with 3 heart opening breaths to begin with, because we're going to begin oxygenating the bloodstream, because oxygen is our power. So palms in front of the abdomen, and inhale, give it a nice big stretch. Oh, I feel so good. And exhale, because you feel your stretch down to your thighs. Inhale, that's a whole body stretch. Yeah. And exhale, let's do that one more time. Inhale, give it a great big stretch. Yeah, feels so good. And exhale. All right, now with your feet hip width apart, just throw your arms around from side to side and just relax the body. Try to look straight ahead. And when you get to a side, you kind of dip the knee a little bit because it puts pressure down into the hip. Or maybe a better way to say it would be lean into the hip when you go to a side. So when you're leaning into a hip, you kind of feel the hip opening there, a little bit of a, all our hips are a little bit different, but a hip's a hip. And there's a lot of tissue surrounding that area. And when we do this, this kind of massages that area, if you will. And the massage brings the blood into that area, which is very restorative and healing. So everything we do for the body is designed to literally massage the tissue throughout the body. When you do that, you bring blood into the area, and that's all there is to it. It's very simple. The body's designed to repair, restore, and heal itself back to its state of perfect health. It's doing that on a moment-by-moment basis. Now let's bring the arms up to shoulder height. So the inside palm goes face down, the outside palm goes face up. It's like you're dipping into a bucket and flinging out some bird feet. Yeah, it's a good stretch. And you're still pushing down into a hip to open up that hip area. We focus on that a lot because there's a lot of tissue and it needs a little extra work. So that's why we do this. And some of the exercises are hip focused. Now let's just widen the step a little bit and reach up high and stretch and go to the other side. Give it a good stretch. Stretch and then stretch. This is the most important part of the class, is warming up to it. And stretch one more time each side. Give it a good reach, and then give it a good reach. Now come down to the center. Now let's begin with a little brainwave vibration by bouncing the knees. And just relax the arms, relax the fingers, and let the shoulders get affected by the bouncing of the knees. So we're bringing vibration all the way up to the shoulders, and that's what makes the fingers wiggle. We're not wiggling them, they're wiggling all by themselves. But now let's enhance that with the actual shaking of the palms. Really shake it out as we're bouncing the knees. Yeah, we're just about all shook up. We got a couple more things to do. So let's add a little wiggle the hips, wiggle the hips. All right, now shimmy the shoulders, and then bobble the head. So we're all shook up now. We're just relaxing. So got to get into our own groove, find your rhythm. Whatever that looks like to you is perfect for me. You can't do anything wrong here. That's because I know something about you. I do. I know you're perfect in every way. That's where it all starts. And our only problem usually is thinking too much. So when we give our mind a break, finally the body gets a break. Now just stop, feel the tingling in your fingers. Yeah, that brings your mind into the body. Simple as that. So I'm going to start off a little bit differently here. I'm going to start off with the balance of plate exercise. That's what we do in the 4th and the 5th form, but it's an abbreviated version of that. Instead of the 4 breaths that we do in the form, we're only going to do 2 breaths and 2 circles. So step forward with your right foot and put both palms out. You take the left palm, put it on your hip, or put it face up behind your back. Whatever you kind of feel you enjoy the most. Crouch and extend the arm. So the first one, we inhale, pull it straight the knees, pull a palm in towards the chest. Bend the wrist, point the finger to the side, and then exhale, push to the side. The hip goes the opposite way, so we're stretching through the body. Then when you inhale, make a circle all the way around, start straightening the knees as you bring the palm over the head, and then exhale, bend the knees as you complete the circle and return. So not only are we rotating, but we're going up and down, and we're also doing everything with the breath. Let's try that again. So it's inhale, pull the palm in towards the chest, elbow and shoulder up, circle the palm to the side, and then exhale, push to the side. Your hip goes the opposite way, and we stretch it out. And then slowly we bring this arm forward and we start lifting the knees as we bend the elbows so you can kind of circle over the head. And then you exhale. We're crouching back down as we're completing the circle. Trying to keep the shoulders over the hips so the back is as straight as possible as most of the time. So try that again. So it's inhale and exhale, stretch. Then inhale over the head and exhale, returns. Do a couple more times. So it's inhale, exhale, feel the hip. Then inhale, gyrate the hip all the way around. And then exhale, come on back to the center. One more time. You didn't expect me to be in silence, did you? Okay, bring the foot back. And let's do the other side, same way. So step forward, palms are out. Take this right palm, put it behind you, or put it on your hip, either way. Extend the arm and come into a crouch position. So when we're inhaling, we're rising. When we're exhaling, we're falling or crouching. And everything begins with the breath. So it's inhale, we rise, come underneath the arm, pivot the palm to the circle underneath the arm, and then exhale, we fall as we stretch to the side. The hip goes the opposite way. Then inhale, we start gyrating the hip. The arm goes the opposite way. We straighten the knees. And then when we exhale, we come back down and into a crouch position or bending the knees, or riding stance. Try that again. So it's inhale, exhale, inhaling, and exhale. So it takes everything in your mind to be able to do this. So you have to bring your mind into the body. You have no two ways about it. It's so good for you to get centered like this. Let's try that again. So it's inhale and exhale. This exercise is so good for the body. Inhale, we're moving every joint through our body when we're doing this. And exhale, come on back down. Everything gets movement. That's all it is. Make it get, let's try it again. So it's inhale, exhale, inhaling, and exhale. Oh, that's a good stretch. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. So the reason we call this balance of plate is because you're imagining having a plate in your palm. This way, keep the palm face up, and that'll rotate the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, the hips, the knees, the ankle, just from this one little point of interest. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, let's bring the foot back as we inhale, exhale. Just take a moment, loosen the body, kick the legs out, kind of get everything back to normal, because we take our body into abnormal positions as we're doing that. But in the case of a sudden emergency, this is going to help improve your balance so you don't fall right to the hip or something like that, because you'll be able to gain your balance. You're gaining strength, you're gaining balance, and what else are you gaining? Strength, balance, and you're also opening up the circulation throughout the body because everything is a stretch. So let's try both at the same time. So let's try it this way. Step off to the right when we inhale, half step, and exhale, bend the knee, and then inhale, straighten the knee, half step to the left, and exhale, bend the knee and settle in with the palms face up. Deep horse riding stance, the shoulders are over the hips, so we're not leaning forward, we're just coming straight down. Okay. 2 circles, 2 breaths. First one is inhale, straighten the knees, pull the palms in towards the chest. Bend the wrists, circle the palms underneath the arms. Now exhale, push to the side and stretch. Now when you inhale, crisscross over the head, stretching through the abdomen. Now when we exhale, we're bending the knees as we sink into our deep horse riding stance. Yeah, our thighs get amazingly good workout. So inhale, come underneath the arms. And exhale, push to the side. Then inhale, we circle over the head. And exhale, we come back. So first circle is inhale underneath the arms and exhale to the side. Second circle's over the head. We inhale, stretch through the abdomen. And exhale, come on back down. Again, inhale, exhale, inhaling, and exhale. Let's do this last one in silence. Okay, let's bring our feet back. Start with the right foot. Half step in. Shift your weight. Straighten the knee. And exhale. Bend the knee, sinking over to the right side. Inhale. Straighten the knee. And exhale. Bring the left foot in. Okay. Now, I'm already getting out of breath because it's such a good workout when you give your 100%. So it's up to you how much oomph you want to put into the exercise. You feel very soft or medium, or really get into it. It's up to you. So sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Almond joys have nuts, mounds don't. Anyway, let's continue. And I want you to clasp your hands in front of the abdomen. So when we inhale, bring the palms up to the chest, stretch through the back, roll them forward. As you exhale, bend the knees as you extend the arms out in front of you. Now, when you inhale, I want you to straighten the knees and lift the palms up. When you exhale, look up to stretch. Let's take one more breath. Inhale, stretch through the abdomen, and then exhale, lower the palms down. And then just kind of shake everything out a little bit, relax. Now let's take the right arm, bring it across the body, take your left palm and pull, and square your shoulders away, just let this arm relax. If you prefer to use your palm, you can do that too. Just want to pull on the shoulder a little bit, okay? So make it work for you. So let's add the breath. So it's inhale, pull just a little bit more, and exhale. Let's do two more. Inhale just a little bit more, exhale one more time. Inhale just a little bit more. Now exhale, relax and come out of this and just kind of wiggle the arm. Now let's do the same thing with the other side. Palm or your elbow. And square your shoulders away. Just let this arm relax. Then inhale, pull just a little bit, and exhale, hold it right where you've achieved. Again, inhale, pull just a little bit more, and exhale, hold it. Inhale just a little bit more. Now, when we exhale, just relax and come out of this and shake the arms, shift the shoulders, and bobble the head. Let's go both palms on the shoulders. We're going to let the elbows up to the ear to stretch the abdomen a little bit. So it's inhale, lift the elbows up, and exhale, hold it. Inhale, lift up. Can you feel the abdomen? And then exhale, hold it. Again, inhale, stretch just a little bit more, and exhale, slowly come on down. And shake the arms, shim the shoulders, bobble the head, and take the legs out. Now, we're going to go right into a forward bend, but it's a little bit different because all I want you to do is hinge at the hip, so we impact the right and the left hip, and do a dynamic stretch for the back of the legs. So let's inhale up. Now exhale, come down the right side with the head up kind of so your back is straight. So you're just hinging at the hip. And then just wave the body across the midline and then come up slowly. Feel all that? Well, when you exhale down, you're feeling your left hip. And when you cross the body, you're stretching through the back of the legs. And when you inhale up, you feel it in your right hip. Just really slow. It's good for you. Again, exhale on the downstroke, moving it around. Then start inhaling as we're coming up. Hold it here. We're going to reverse. Now exhale. Let's go down the opposite way. Keep those knees locked. So you're stretching through the back of the legs. And then when you inhale up, you feel it in your left hip. And as you exhale down, we feel it in the right hip. Now crossing through the body, all the legs. Then inhale up. Feels so good. One more time around as we exhale on the downstroke. Stretching through the back of the legs. And we inhale on the upswing, hold it here, and exhale, relax, and just kick the legs out. Just relax, shake the arms, shim the shoulders, and bobble the head. All right, now, I think it's time to stretch just a little bit further. So we're going to do a forward bend here now. This will stretch both legs at the same time, so we're just going to hinge at the hip and kind of open the chest a little bit. So palms in front of the abdomen, and when you inhale, reach out to the side, and exhale, feel the chest open, stretch. Then roll the palms up, stretching through the forearms. Slowly bring it up. Now, when you exhale, I want you to reach out to the side and open the chest, stretch the lower back as you're coming down, and then just relax with your upper body, but keep the body straight and let the arms just hang. Just let them relax here. Now, this is a nice stretch for the back of the legs. Let's add the breath. So when you're inhaling, you feel the body expand. When you exhale, just feel yourself relaxing a little bit more into the stretch for the back of the legs. And notice how you gently come down just a tad bit further. Again, through the nose, we're inhaling and exhaling. It's not how low you go. Just let the weight of the body pull in the back of the legs. That's it. Again, inhale and exhale. Just relax for that stretch in the back of the legs. Now, when we inhale, slowly come up. And exhale, relax, and kick the legs out. Yes, this is a mind-body class designed to bring your mind into the body. Now let's do one leg at a time. So you bring your mind in and feel the stretch. So inhale up and exhale. That front knee is locked. We're hinging at the hip. We're bending the back knee. And yes, this is a challenge for our balance. And hold it right here. And just let the leg get used to it. Now we're going to add the breath, and we'll probably... the antagonist muscle will allow us to come down just a little bit further. So it's inhale, big long inhale, and exhale, just relax into that stretch for the back of the leg. We're going to do two more great big breaths. So through the nose, we're inhaling, hold it right where you've achieved. And then exhale, just relax and notice you come down even a little bit more deeply into that stretch. One more time, inhale and exhale. And slowly come on up. Try to go slow. It's hard, I know, but it's good for you. And exhale, relax. I know we're already getting a little bit tired, but it's so good for us. Let's do the other side the same way. It's a tremendous workout, good for your cardio, and it actually brings your heart rate down in the overall picture of things. So yeah, I've had lots of good reports from this. So inhale up, now exhale, bend the back knee and just hinge at the hip. And just hold it here. Yep, this type of thing, stretching and relaxing into the stretch helps lower the blood pressure. So let's inhale, big long inhale, and relax a little bit more into that stretch for the back of the legs. Let's do two more breaths. Inhale, try not to curve the back. And exhale, just relax into the stretch. Just focus on the back of the legs. Sink into it. Again, through the nose, we're inhaling. And exhaling, just let your body weight pull on the back of the leg. Now when we inhale very slowly, come on up. And exhale, relax and kick the legs out. All right, now I think we're just about ready, but I want you to just rest for a second. So let's sit in a chair and just take a moment to connect with the moment. So when we sit, posture is important. So try not to lean back in the chair, but sit up in the middle with a nice straight back if you can. That doesn't work for you, you make it work however you want. It's okay. Whatever you do is just perfect. Now, we're sitting up straight with the shoulders over the hips, the knees are over the ankles, and put the back of the palms behind the knees. I like to have my palms face up because I'm just open to the energy. And if that feels uncomfortable to you, it's okay to hold your hands down, or you can even put them in front of your abdomen. I like to just open myself up to this wonderful energy that's in and through everything. Let's lower our eyes, or close your eyes if you're comfortable. And as we open to the energy that's all around us, just know that when we're inhaling, we're drawing in this energy that's surround us no matter where we are. We're always protected by this energy. And when we exhale, we're releasing stagnant energy. But every time we inhale, that fresh, clean, positive energy comes into the body. And when we exhale, just relax. So that energy we're drawing into the body is so very, very powerful. It's what gives us energy. So we draw from that energy. It goes into the lungs, which transfers into the bloodstream and is carried throughout your body into all the cells. And that's what gives you really a very strong immune system, so that the body is always in a process of restoring and repairing itself. But this makes things so much better when you give yourself a chance to just stop for a minute and relax. Speaking of relaxing, when you're exhaling, just let the shoulders relax next time. Yes, when we're inhaling, we're certainly aware of the body expanding because we're filling it up with air, right? The body has to expand. But then when we exhale, we're releasing all the stuff that we don't need anymore. It's just gone. So whatever's left is absolutely perfect. So we have a clean space to come in as we inhale, the body's expanding. And when we exhale, the body's completely and deeply relaxing, just letting it go. And it's here in this moment in time that you're absolutely perfect. You're perfect in every way. You cannot be more perfect than you are right now. And it's important that you just know that. But if you just quiet your mind, you'll automatically know that. You don't have to be reminded, because that information is always there within you. And that's the spirit that's within you all the time. Your body, your mind, they're here to serve you, that wonderful spirit within you. Now, let's open our eyes and clasp our hands in front of our abdomen. So when we inhale, bring the clasped hands up to our chest. Let's roll them forward as we exhale. Let's extend the arms into a stretch. Then inhale and exhale a little bit more into that stretch. Yeah. Now inhale, lift the palms up. When we exhale, look up and stretch through the abdomen again. Inhale, stretch just a little bit more. And exhale, very slowly lower the palms down. Now let's take our right hand to the left knee as we inhale. Spin around behind and exhale. Now don't twist too much if you're worried about breaking your bones again. So inhale and exhale a little bit more into that twist. Now when you inhale, come back to the center and then exhale into position the other side. Then inhale and exhale into your twist. One more breath. Inhale, let's twist just a little more deeply, and exhale. Come on back to the starting position. Now while I got you sitting, I'm going to start to form off with a sitting position. We're going to move through it fairly quickly. So for those of you that are new, just follow along and just know that I say the same things over and over in every class, so I don't deviate. And so you're hearing the same thing, so you'll never miss anything. And there's nothing you have to do. You don't worry about losing something in the next class, because I don't say too many new things other than what's present and in the moment right here, right now. And it's always here for us. And this form is here. It's so easy to do. It's nothing complicated about it. You just make it work for you and enjoy being here. So we're going to start with our palms in front of the abdomen. As you inhale, let's reach out to the side and exhale into a stretch. Then roll the palms up as we inhale, palms together, and exhale, relax until the fingertips come just below the chin. Then as you inhale, lift the elbows to shoulder height, lift your spine up. And then exhale, let the palms float down. I see some of you are standing. Congratulations, you're welcome to stand. Now let's do the second form. We step off to the right as we inhale and exhale, settle in. Now if you're sitting, you're going to stretch the inside of your thighs. You move around. So it's inhale, we're just circling the hip. And exhale, we're returning. Now inhale, bring the foot back, and exhale, return. Other side, we inhale. And exhale, push down, palms straight to the inside. Inhale, we gyrate around. And exhale, we return. So inhale, bring the foot back, and exhale. Now this is called carry the ball from the left to the right. So this is only meant to keep the palms in the same distance apart from each other. And that's why I use the terminology as a palm of the ball. So let's hold the ball. When you inhale, bring it over to the right and exhale into position. Now, with the breath, we inhale, flow it to the left. And as you exhale, bring it back to the right and sink into position. Then inhale, lower the ball to the center and exhale. Now bring it over to the left as we inhale and exhale into position. Then inhale, carry it over to the right. Then when we exhale, we bring it back to the left and hold it there. Then inhale, lower the ball, and exhale. Now the fourth form, just like we did in the warm-up, step off to the right as we inhale, or out to the front, and exhale, palms face up this time. 4 circles, 4 breaths. So it's inhale, bring the palm around behind, circle all the way around with our arm, and exhale, stretch and reach. Then inhale underneath the arm, and exhale, push to the front and stretch. Then inhale back in towards the chest, lift the elbow and shoulder up, stretch through the side, point to the side, and exhale, extend to the side and stretch through the back. Then inhale, gyrate over the head, bend that arm, bend the elbow so you can get over, and exhale, returns as you complete the circle. Bring this foot back as we inhale and exhale. Now the other side, same way. Inhale, step off, and exhale, settle in. Then inhale, bring this arm around behind, circle the arm behind, and exhale, push behind you. Then inhale underneath the arm, stretch through the side, point to the front, and exhale, reach and stretch to the front. Then inhale back underneath the arm as we exhale, push to the left, and then stretch the side, the back, and inhale over the head, and exhale, come back to the center. Bring the foot back as we inhale and exhale, both at the same time. Half step to the right as we inhale and exhale. Half step to the left as we inhale and exhale. Both hands. Inhale, we open the chest, circle the arms all the way around, and exhale, stretch behind us. Then inhale underneath the arms, stretch to the side, point to the front, and exhale, keep the shoulders over the hips as you extend the arms. Then inhale underneath the arms again. When you exhale, head up as you push to the side and stretch. It feels so good for the back. Inhale, crisscross over the head, stretching through the abdomen, and then exhale, returns. Half step from the right, inhale, exhale, half step from the left, inhale, and exhale. 6th form, creating a brighter row. We inhale, push the belly out, and thumbs on the belly button as you exhale, tuck the belly in. One time we inhale, push the belly out and down and stretch, and then exhale, give it a good squeeze to the back bone. 7th form is dragon looks up to the sky as we inhale, palms float up. Pinch the first 3 fingers. As we exhale, put the knuckles to our kidneys or lower back. Now when we inhale, drag those knuckles into the armpits and stretch, and then exhale, fold the elbows over the shoulders and relax over the fingers. Then inhale, squeeze those shoulder blades together, lift the chin up, yeah. And then exhale, let everything relax, drop the arms down. 8th and final form is called raising the power. So when we inhale, the palms float up, drag the wrist to the shoulder, and then exhale, the palms float down as we push this energy into our lower abdomen. And then just sit with your palms relaxed. Or if you're standing, just sit with your arms by your side and just feel your body without analyzing anything. Just observe. That's it. Just be present and in the moment. Okay, let's stand up this time. And you want to stay seated. You may stay seated and do this again from a seated position. Be my guest. Okay, work for you. It's time to stand up and just really shake the booty a little bit. So here we go. And you can do that from a seated position. So I just get carried away. Both feet together, palms in front of the abdomen. And inhale, reach out to the side and exhale into a stretch. Then roll the palms up as we inhale, stretch through the abdomen, palms together, and exhale till the fingertips come just below the chin. As you inhale, lift the elbows to shoulder height, lift your spine up a little bit, and then exhale, soften the knees as you let the palms float down. 2nd form, we step 45 degrees out in front of us as we inhale. And exhale, settle in. Slowness is what gives you strength. Then inhale, we gyrate the hip all the way around. Stiff arm, palm follows the rotation. And exhale, we return. Now bring the foot back. So inhale, straighten the knee, and exhale, bend the knees. Other side, we inhale, we straighten the knee and step off, up in front, 45 degrees. And exhale, settle in. Then inhale, we gyrate the hip, and exhale, returns. It's hard to go slow, I know. Inhale, bring this foot back, and exhale, relax. But that's what gives us strength. 3rd form, carry the ball over to the right as we inhale, most of our weight's on one leg, and exhale, settle into your right hip. Then inhale, carry the ball to the left. When you exhale, bring it back over to the right, sinking back down into the hip. Then lower the ball as we inhale, stand on both feet, square it away, and exhale. Other side, we inhale, carry the ball over to the left and settle in. As you exhale, we bend the knee. So when you inhale, we straighten the knee as you bring it over to the right. And as you exhale, we bend the knee as we bring it back to the left. Then inhale, straighten the knee as you return to the center, and exhale, relax. Fourth form is balance of plate. So you inhale, we straighten the knee and step off like we did in the second form, and exhale, settle in. Now we inhale, we straighten the knee as we come around behind us, circle the arm, and exhale, bend the knee as we push behind us and stretch the back. Then inhale, underneath the arm, straighten the knee, point to the front. Exhale, bend the knee as we extend the arm to the front. Then inhale, straighten the knee as we come underneath the arm. Now when we exhale, push the hip to the left as the arm goes to the right. Now gyrate the hip as we inhale, the arm goes the opposite way. We straighten the knees over the head. And as we complete the circle coming down, we exhale and bend the knees. Now come the foot back as we're inhaling. And exhale, other side. Inhale, this is the fourth form, second side, other side. And exhale, settle in. Then inhale, bring the palm around, circle the arm, straighten the knee, and then exhale, bend the knee and push behind you. Then inhale, straighten the knee underneath the arm, and then exhale, bend the knee to push to the front. Then inhale, straighten the knee as you come underneath the arm. When you exhale, push to the left, the hip goes to the right, stretching out. Now inhale, gyrate the hip, and then bring me straight the knees. Your arm goes over the head, and exhale, returns. Now bring this foot back as we inhale, and exhale. Fifth form, half step to the right as we inhale. Exhale, half step to the left. Inhale, and exhale, bend the knees, both hands. Inhale, open the chest, circle the arms, and then exhale, bend the knees as we push behind you with the head up. Then inhale, straighten the knees underneath the arms, stretch, and then exhale, bend the knees, shoulders remain over the hips. And inhale, come back underneath the arms, and exhale, push to the side and stretch. Now over the head. Inhale, crisscross, stretch to the abdomen, and exhale, bend the knees to return. Half step from the right. Inhale. Exhale from the left. Inhale. Exhale. Creating a brighter world. You inhale, push the belly out, thumbs to the belly button. When you exhale, make a triangle, tuck the belly in. Just push the belly out and tuck it in. So inhale, we push it out and down, and exhale, tuck it in. This is your homework assigned to do this a whole bunch of times every day. Now, when you inhale, bend the knees and the palms float up thigh height. This is the seventh form. Pinch the first three fingers, play the other two. As we exhale, put the knuckles to our kidneys, our lower back. So when you inhale, straighten the knees, drag the knuckles into our armpits. Now when we exhale, bend the knees as you fold the elbows over the fingers. Now when you inhale, straighten the knees as you squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chin up, stretch the thyroid in your neck, and then exhale, let everything relax as you soften the knees. Eighth and final form is raising the power. So when we inhale, we're gathering Earth's energy into our palms, straighten the knees, pull it into our body. When we exhale, we bend the knees as we tuck this energy into our lower abdomen. Now to conclude, we inhale, palms, straighten the knees, palms to prayer posture. As we exhale, we're going to bow to stretch the back of the legs as we acknowledge this wonderful energy that's inside of us and all around us. One more breath. Inhale, bringing in this fresh, clean energy. And when we exhale, we release all the stagnant energy. We let it go. Now when we inhale, slowly come on up. And when we exhale, just soften the knees and let the palms float down and look down to the ground and just bring your mind to the body for a moment. Just connect with your wonderful, delightful self. This is where you're absolutely perfect in every way. Just connect. Nothing you have to do. Okay then. That was good for me. I hope it was good for you. Let's try that again. This time I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to focus on the breath only. So just know that every time we inhale, we're initiating a movement. When we exhale, we're concluding it. Also, when we inhale, we're straightening the knees. When we exhale, we're bending the knees. And this is happening every single move. Palms from the abdomen, knees are soft, not locked. Inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhaling. Inhaling, and exhaling. Just bring your mind into the body for a moment. Okay. When you're practicing this on your own, you can stand here longer than a moment, which is ideal if you do for a couple of minutes and just stand. It's a nice meditation. We're going to try the form again. This time, we're going to try it again, but to do it as soft as we possibly can. So what does that mean to you? That means you're trying to not put any energy into what you're doing. You do it as slow as you can, which actually takes a tremendous amount of energy in a lot of ways, but you make it work for you and do it softly and quietly. Soft and quiet, so there is no stress on any part of your body, and you want to go really slow. So let's try it with the palms front of the abdomen. Knees are soft. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Just relax and connect with yourself. Okay. Good job, everyone. We're going to conclude with a little body tapping. So I want you to start, you might want to take your glasses off because we're going to tap on top of our head. And this is very stimulating for the connective tissue throughout the body. So tap with enough pressure to make a difference. So start tapping the crown. the top of the head, top of the head, the flat bone. Now come to the crown, come down the back of the neck, behind the ears, on top of the ears, all around the temples. Now right on top of the ears themselves, and then just pinch all the way around, okay? And then do back to the temples. Let's do all around the forehead, eyebrows, and do the outside corners of the eyes. Come on down to the eye sockets. And then go straight down below the nose and the upper level of the gum line, come up to the back teeth, and then jump back down go back to the front, and then jump back down to the lower level, and come up to the high up into the jaw, and then back down, and all around the chin, chin. And now underneath the jaw, start coming up the jaw, behind the jaw. There's some soft tissue in there. Okay, now we're going to do scrunchy face and open face. I'm going to ask Justin to allow you to unmute yourself, and you can join me for the next couple of parts of this exercise, because making a sound allows you to relieve stress out. So make a nice tight fist. I see we got a thumbs up. We're good to go. So you can go ahead and unmute yourself if you want. We're going to do 3 of these. And just the opposite is called open face. And you can make a sound and stick your tongue out. And just, you just kind of, and it just helps to relax the tension in the body. Ready? 1, 2, 3, This is good for your face. Make it really tight. You can do this every day, every morning. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, good job. One more time. Really tight. Oh, scrunch it up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was excellent. Just relax and just drop the arms down. Just bring your mind's awareness to the moment. Okay, hands out, thumb out, drop the head down, tap up where the shoulder connects to the neck, top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, top of the forearm, start coming down that forearm to the wrist, top of the thumb, on the fist. Pinky, lower wrist, start coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, armpit, upper part of the chest. Let's go to the other side now. Drop the head down, top of the shoulder, top of the bicep, top of the forearm. Start coming down the forearm to the wrist, top of the thumb, from the fist. Pinky, karate chop, lower wrist. Start coming up the forearm to the elbow, tricep, armpit. Okay, upper part of the chest. Now join me. When I go ha, we go ha. If I go ha ha, we go ha ha. Ready? Ha. Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ho.
Ho.
Ho. Ho ho.
Ho ho.
Ho. Ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho.
Oh,
He.
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 Hee-haw.
Ha. Oh my goodness. Let's come on down to the abdomen. Laughter is so good. Just to let it out for a little bit. It's so refreshing.
My apologies, Mitch. I thought you had done doing the haha hee hee, and I started muting people. So my apologies if I muted you. My complete apologies.
You did great, Justin. No problem. It's all good. It all works out. Okay. Now lean forward and put your kidneys. Tailbone, buttocks. I've been bad, but I like myself just the way I am. Come on down the back of the leg. Okay, come up the inside. Okay, let's come to the hips. Come on down the outside. Okay, come up the front of the legs, hang out at the knees, all around the knees. Come on up. Abdomen. Now, just gently sweep the abdomen. We're going to sweep the whole body, sweep all the way down to our toes, and just say a positive affirmation. It feels so good. Ready? It feels so good. Okay, let's do that again. It feels so good. Okay, the third time, let's say in Korean, which is I shwanada. Ready?
I
I
shwanada.
That's